How's it going, everybody? It is the morning of September 15th, and Zane Man and I are set up in just a plain cut hay field here. There's really nothing too special about this field. It got cut 2 days ago, and we had some birds in here last night, and the birds have actually been feeding in the field probably a quarter mile away from here, but they're always flying right over this field. So in a sense, we're going to be trafficking these birds, but there has been birds in this field, so we should see some geese hopefully here. We're set up right at a gas well head, as you can see there. Got the blinds tucked into this hedgerow next to the gas well, because you can tell, I mean, this is like golf course out here. I mean, there is no hide out here. We'd have to pretty much cover everything up with if my camera would ever focus. This fog is rough on my camera, but so we're running all full bodies. We're not running any silhouettes. I have three camera angles for you. 2 GoPros out in the decoys. Running a camera behind us. You're gonna be looking down my GoPro and Zane Man's GoPro. Of course, we're in New York. I know this is getting kind of redundant. I have to say it on every video because I can't deal with all the comments all the time. We're shooting 7 shots. This is early season in Western New York. No plugs needed. We're shooting 7 shots each, and we're gonna make a pile if birds come in here. Am I missing anything, Zane?
No, as long as they fly.
We got a seriously heavy fog this morning, which is sometimes a good thing and sometimes a bad thing. In our case, since we're going to be really trafficking these birds, it's good because they're going to be flying low. We have our decoy spread is also a lot tighter than normal. Lately, I've been watching these birds in the field, and they're not spread out too much. They're kind of in their small family groups still. I mean, it's early September, so they're still going to be in family groups, but they're really tight. I don't think we want these decoys spread out too much. So hopefully the next thing you'll be seeing is flopping geese.
Well, Cliff. There it goes.
God, what a shot, Zane. I don't know how that thing didn't die. Oh my God, what a shot, Zane. We'll give everybody a little update here. We had a 3-pack come in, and we killed all 3 of those first thing. And we haven't had really any geese come over us other than 4 more. And they were locked right into it. I mean, they were coming, they got to like 45 yards and flared last minute, right before they were about to really, cup into the decoys. And then they were gone. So they obviously saw something that wasn't right, or they didn't like, so we kind of moved some stuff around and changed things up. So keep our fingers crossed we have some more birds fly over here, and maybe we can work them into the kill zone. We shall see.
Come! Oh, one more. Shit, we got bird's belly up. Ready? Try it. Go! Oh, more. Come on. They're right here, Zane. You better shoot him, Zane. Yep.
Guess what, Zane? It's banded. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Give everybody another update here. It's just before 9 o'clock in the morning. We had a pair come in, the decoys right over top of us, and we smashed those two. Then we had a group of 4 while we still had belly up birds out here come in, and we knew we weren't gonna get the best shooting at them, so we took the shots we had and we got one. And sure enough, we went out there to pick them up, and one of them's got a big old shiny band on its leg here. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go ahead and call that in right on video for you guys. See where it came from.
The Bird Banding Laboratory. For English, press 1. Para continuar en español, presione. If you want to report a bird band and obtain information of when and where the bird was banded, please visit our website, www.reportband.gov. The information about your band is very important for the Bird Banding Laboratory, its many partners in the conservation of North American birds. Please report your band at www.reportband.gov. Thank you for your cooperation.
Huh. I guess you can't report them over the phone anymore. That's odd. I'll just report it online, and then I'll fill everybody in on it on the video here. As you can see, this is what we ended up with today, which wasn't a very good hunt, to be honest with you. But like in one of my previous videos, I told you I'm going to show you every goose hunt this year, whether we freaking kill or whether we don't, because that's really how it goes. You don't make a gaping pile every time you goose hunt, and this is kind of the same situation here. We actually had to work pretty hard to scratch out 6 birds here, but of course we got luckier than heck, and one of them had a band on it, and I just called that in. Well, not called it in, but typed it in and figured out where it was from. It was banded right here where I shot it, so it is, the resident birds are still here. But do you have a coin on you? How can we do this? Okay, we'll do my GoPro thing. We'll flip it. Yep. Okay, so this will be heads, and then this will be tails. Which do you want, heads or tails?
I want to do heads.
Alright, so Zane picks heads. If it lands on like that, Zane gets a band. If it lands like that, I get the band. You want to flip it?
No, I'm not flipping that thing.
Heads. Zane gets another band, folks. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and on this video I'm going to take you full circle. I've had a lot of people comment about what I do with the geese, how I clean them, how we cook them, all that. I'm going to show you literally every step to this. I'll clean all these birds for you. I'm going to even cook them. I'm going to cook them for everybody. So this is going to be kind of a weird Kill 'em Outdoors video. I'm not much of a cook, but I'll show you exactly how we fix these geese up, and it's really one of the only ways you can make these things taste good, in my opinion, is how we cook them. So I'll fill you in on that little secret. I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more goose hunts, and hit the like button. And we're gonna keep doing what we do. Nice hunt, Zane, man. Okay, so as everybody can see, I got geese back home. We just got done hunting and put my stuff away. I normally like to clean these things really quick after the hunt, especially when it's 70 degrees out. I don't like them sitting around. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I just breast them out. I'll set the camera here and put this thing on time lapse and let her rip. As you can see, I got all the geese breasted out from this morning, and we're obviously not going to cook all that tonight, but we're going to cook a couple of them. So we'll take, the next step is to take these in the house and clean these up, get all the feathers off of them, and I'll put a bunch of them in these Ziploc bags here and freeze them so we have them for another time. Also, with usually the leftovers, I actually take and carve whatever meat more I can find off of them, and actually bag them up and use them as coyote bait. I put them in my dirt hole sets for fox and coyote in the fall. So if you're a subscriber of my channel, you'll see me using the meat from the goose in my dirt hole sets later on this fall. So we'll take these into the house and get those cleaned up. Alright, so as everybody can see, I've cleaned the breasts off. There's no more feathers on them. I even cut out as many BBs as I could find. And now what you want to do is fill your bowl up like halfway full of lukewarm water. Whoa, that's hot water. Okay, so your breasts are pretty fully submerged in lukewarm water. And then what you're going to do is get some salt. Okay, so I got some salt now, and you're just going to kind of saturate that water with salt and take and mix it up. I don't really know why you put the salt in there, but I know you do. It makes it taste better. I think it actually absorbs some of the gaminess out of the meat itself, is what I think, but I'm not positive. I'm certainly not no cooking expert. The next thing you do is you're going to stick that right in the refrigerator and let it sit for about 5 or 6 hours. You could let it sit probably all night and it'd be fine, but that's normally the way we do it, is let it sit for about 5 hours. So put that in the fridge, and then I'll be back with you when we're ready to get it in the crock pot. So right here is literally all the ingredients you're going to need to go in your crock pot with your goose. You have hearty beef stew seasoning, carrots, potatoes, and onions. And then all you have to do is chop all that up like this. Wah. Okay, so you have all the onions, potatoes cut up, and there's the goose breast right there. And we're gonna add the carrots and the beef stew mix there with some water. So that's the next step here. Okay, folks, we have all the ingredients in here, and you put in about 3 cups of water with that seasoning, and I didn't show it on there, but you put the seasoning in the cup of water and mix it all up, and then you dump 3 cups of water in here and make sure it's all mixed up pretty good. And you could put some salt and pepper on top of this. Then you're going to set it up, and you're going to cook it on low heat for 12 hours. That's really the only way you can make a goose taste good. So that's what we're going to do. Thanks for videotaping me, Tara. And there's little Abby right there watching the...
Hi, Kill 'em Outdoors.
Watching the goose get made.
You
So, next time you see this, it'll be hopefully ready to eat and tastes pretty good.
You want,
Well, here it is. Dishing it up. It's all done.
do you want crackers covered?
Nice. I want to thank everybody for watching. I know the whole cooking deal isn't something I normally do, but enough people commented about how I cook these things that decided to take you guys full circle on this hunt, from hunting the geese, killing the geese, cleaning the geese, cooking the geese, and now eating the geese. So hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll have more coming. More like hunting, not really the cooking part. What do everybody think of the goose?
It's good. Good. Hell of a chef, Clifford.
I try. What do you think, Craig?
That's great.
Good deal.
I won't be losing any weight.